Do you need or even just want encouragement? Somebody rooting for you in your corner? Then this channel is for you. I am here to encourage, uplift, talk self-health, and sometimes even fashion, because this is confidence, curvy, and chic. Okay, y'all. So I know I look a little crazy today. I mean, I'm in all black. My makeup is kind of on still. My hair is looking but I was just dancing for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I actually dance on a dance ministry called Wings of Faith. They are a part of First Baptist Church of Guilford. So if you are looking for a church home, for church family, or just for a Sunday service to really tune into on Sundays, then First Baptist is the church for you. We are live 8 o'clock on YouTube and on Facebook. Excuse me. But of course, you can always catch the replays. Yes. But that explains why I'm looking kind of today, because I was just dancing for the Lord and I made sure nobody saw me, but they only saw God. Yes, yes. But today, as you can see from the title, I want to talk to you guys about acceptance. How in the world do you find and get acceptance? And the answer is simple. It's easy. This video is not going to take too much of your time because it's a quick one. Because the way that you find acceptance is by not looking for it at all. Because you won't get it. You won't get acceptance from other people. If you're worried about acceptance from other people, then you're wasting your time. There's no point in even trying, because you will realize once you go on this confidence journey and working on yourself and building new relationships, fixing old ones if they're supposed to be a part of your life, then the relationships that are there in your life currently that should not be there, that are holding you back, that are leaving you stagnant, they'll just fall by the wayside. They'll just fall by the wayside because growth tends to rub some people the wrong way. I'll put it to you that way. Growth tends to rub some people the wrong way because they're not there yet. They're not ready for that yet. They're not ready to grow. Yes, and even though you would love to keep them in your life, you would love to bring them along on the journey with you, if they're not ready, they're not ready. Maybe they were only supposed to be with you for a season, and that season is now gone. It's gone. I had a long-term friendship with this person, and it was one of those relationships where it was like, it's me and you forever. You're my best friend. I love you. You know what I mean? Like, that was my homegirl. That was my homegirl. I was like, through thick or thin, no matter how far you are, it's me and you. But then once I began to grow, things got real rough, real sticky. It was real here and there. It was never a, that's my friend, I love her, we're gonna do this together, or even if she's not ready, then I'm gonna still be there for her. It's just, it was never, everything was sticky, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, no. Just no. And I didn't want to cut it off, but I knew it had to be cut off because it came to a point where we didn't talk anymore. I reached out, she didn't reply. We didn't have those conversations anymore. And there was no hard feelings on my end. It was just a sense of, okay, we're just on different levels now. We're not here anymore. We're spreading apart. And though I wasn't ready and she wasn't ready either, the split had to be done. The split had to be done because we were no longer supposed to be together. We were no longer supposed to be together. We were no longer connecting. It was just always off. Everything was off. No matter what we did, no matter what we tried, no matter how many times I reached out, everything was just off. Everything veered off to the right or veered off to the left. It was never straight forward. And it did hurt. I will put it this way, it hurt. Especially for somebody that was that close to me, it hurt to have to let them go. But I knew in order for me to continue to grow and do the things that God had for me to do, I had to make that disconnection. I mean, and to this day, no hard feelings. To this day, I love her. You know what I mean? No matter what she said, no matter what she's done, no matter what I said or what I done, I still have love for her, even though we are no longer friends. We're no longer connected. You know what I mean? I still support in any way that I can. I still, pray for her. I still do the things on the back end or the, in the background that I always did. It's just we don't have that communication and that togetherness anymore. And it feels weird. I'm going to put it to you that way. It felt so weird in the beginning. It's better now, but it's just one of those things that if it has to happen, it has to happen. You're not going to find acceptance from everybody. You're not going to make everybody happy. Your goal is to make you happy with yourself. You know what I mean? With yourself. Make yourself happy. You need to be happy with you. You need to love you. You need to be there for you because you can't do all those things for other people if you yet to do it for yourself. And no matter how hard you try, you will not make anybody happy if you cannot make yourself happy. It's not going to happen. They might be happy for a moment when you try, but it's not going to be long term. If you can't make yourself happy, you can't make other people happy. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. Yes? Yes. And it's just one of those things where you need to accept yourself for who you are, for who you've become. Whether you like it or not, you need to focus on accepting yourself. When you look in the mirror, whether you like what you see or whether you don't like it, you need to accept that that's who you are. That's what you represent when you walk out the house to people that don't even know you. If you don't like that, then change that. If you don't like it, then change it. You have the power. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to change. You have the power to grow. You have the power to be and become who or what you want to be. You just have to do it. Accept who you are. Figure out what needs to be, fixed, changed up a little bit. And be you. Become who you seek. Become who you seek. And I'm not saying to go based off of what you see, in media and stuff like that. That's all fake stuff. What people portray to you on social media is not who they really are. You have to believe that. It's not who they really are. Who is that person behind closed doors? You could hate that person. You know what I'm saying? You can love what you see and what they portray on television, on your phone, or whatever. But when it comes to them behind closed doors, it's usually a completely different person. Some people are truly nice, deep to the core, because they've gone through this, that self-love, that journey of finding themselves and becoming exactly who they want to be. They've been through all of this. Yes? But then there's people who still are just like you and are struggling. They're completely struggling, and they take it out on different people or in different ways. And that could be somebody that you really do not want to be. So be careful on what you say. Because remember, power of the tongue. Don't say, I want to become such and such. Don't choose a person. Say, I want to be Taylor Bullock. That's who I want to be. I want to be Taylor Bullock, inside and out. But then you have to answer, who is Taylor Bullock? Taylor is loving. She is caring. She is beautiful. She is admirable. She is confident. She is strong. She is believing. You know what I'm saying? Speak life. Speak life to yourself every single day. And I dare you to notice the change. I dare you to notice the change. I dare you to speak life, and I dare you to notice the change. But that's all I had for you guys today. I told you I was going to come in and come right back out. I just wanted to speak life into you guys, to remember to accept yourself. Don't worry about anybody else, but accept yourself. Okay? So with that, keep your head up, give yourself enough slack, and remember to always stay confident, curvy, and chic. Bye.